Hello everyone and good morning. This is Reclusive Raven, back with some more Dragon Age Origins. So, last time, resume, did we do the deep roads last time, or no, we didn't do the deep roads last time. We finished off Orzammar last time after crowning the king, the previous stream. And then we got a few companion conversations and stuff done, some side quests, I think, and then we also finished off, well, not finished off, but finished a good chunk of the Urn of Sacred Ashes quest. So now we are actually in position to fight a dragon. So I think I am ready for that. I just don't know how to use that horn. So let's find out where it is. Could be one of these. Let's see how this goes. You must move closer to the dragon's perch. Okay. Where is the dragon's perch, by the way? Is it around here? Do I toot the horn in here? Yes, I do. Very different than on console. So I mentioned the last stream, but on console, you don't get that horn. I don't know why. I assume they just couldn't get it to work on console for one reason or another. But yeah, you don't get the actual horn. Instead, what you get is there's literally a gong sitting up on the mountainside that you ring. Then you smack that and the dragon flies down and it lands over in the middle area because that's where the gong is. So, that's interesting. Another of the changes from PC to console. Alright, more again. Gotta actually keep an eye on everybody's health this battle. I should just set their tactics so that they actually drink potions. Oh. Alistair's dead. That's fine. Honestly, I could probably take this dragon out on my own at this point if I had to. Not that I necessarily want to, but there it is. Ow. Buddy. Buddy. Well, nobody got the execution, but the dragon is dead. So, that's it. That's the high dragon. We got Dragon Slayer. You can have one of these. Alright, we did it. That's the dragon. We get the dragon scale, which we also very much would like. Loot all your chests. Beautiful. Alright, that went well. Surprisingly well. It's a quick save just in case. turn that off. Did I turn that off? Yes, I did. Okay. Where are my tactics? Disable tactics for myself. For Liliana. Self-health below 50%. Crippling shot. You can use health... yeah, lesser health poultice. And then... self-health less than 25%. Use a regular health poultice. Save. Sure. Anyways. Good enough. Try to do that with my other companions as well. That way they will actually heal themselves in combat. Alright. Let's continue into the temple. The gauntlet. I mean, we've been in the temple the whole time. But this section of the temple. Run, 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 run. And in we go.
What is this place? It's different from the rest of the ruins.
It's a great question, Alistair. This place is weird. Is what it is. Read. Oh. Hello.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
I'm here for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, my friend.
You have come to honor Andraste.
I have. Sure, why not?
If you prove yourself worthy.
Okay. If I prove myself worthy. Okay. So I have to fight you?
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that.
And what is that?
If you are
This gauntlet.
unworthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not,
you know. Demand that you take me to the urn. Alright, let's get this over with then.
before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you
This
here
is a
was not
radical
easy.
hammer.
There is suffering in your past, your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents?
Absolutely not. I had to survive.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours
I do not.
nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow.
And then what? Died a few
Wonder,
minutes
don't
later
you?
instead?
If you should have died, and not him.
Yes. If Duncan had been saved, and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you, why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
Damn.
Never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
That dude was pretty cool. I like him.
I shall do it.
Definitely some sort of weird spirit. Alright, so we got a bunch of spirits here. And they give us
Echoes
riddles
from a shadow realm,
that we have to solve.
whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
You're speaking of dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
I'm guessing that was Andraste's mother, or a spirit in the form of Andraste's mother, Elisay.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Atun.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
So if you get these wrong, they attack you, or maybe just the one that you got the question wrong with attacks you. And if you defeat them, it'll still open this door. You have to either beat them all or get all the questions right to open the door. I'm going to get all the questions right, I hope. Lady Vasilia.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength.
Hot damn, lady.
I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
You were harsh in life, lady. Hot damn. You really wanted Andraste to suffer, didn't you? Thane
I'd neither
Chartan.
a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
I like Baby Solus over here. Different than Proto Solus. This here is Baby Solus. You speak of home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed. And so were we.
Okay, who's next?
A
Maferath.
poison of the soul, passions, cruel.
Jealousy.
From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alemanni, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Hey, Havard, I have your shield.
The world stretched towards the sky's embrace.
Or a shield
veiled
named
in
after you.
white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Can you repeat that?
The bones of the world
Oh yeah, that's
stretched
mountains.
towards the sky. Of what do I speak?
The mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
That is beautiful. Kinda beautiful, yeah. You're a good friend, Havard. You did your best. The best that you could. Alright, who's next? Disciple Cathair.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger Woman.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the
Woohoo. Starve them to death or
and
defeat.
their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cathair, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
And finally,
She
Hessarian.
wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Ah, Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
And now the door's open. We're done with the riddles in the dark.
My dearest child,
Hey, Pops. I wish it were not so, but I know you are dead.
you know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. Pop, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back, and do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
Ooh, item received. I could not tell you what item he gave to us. Legitimately? Pure bitch braid. Hell yeah. Hold on, dog, you might actually like that. I'm gonna take your stuff, Alistair, sorry. But now I don't actually need these. Alright. Works for me. Let's get going. And now we face our party in ghost spirit form.
Here comes trouble!
No quarter shall be given.
Alright, battle it is then.
Let me defeat myself here.
Defend yourself! It's your while you can.
And then I'll defeat my girlfriend.
Now you fall.
Oh my gosh. Just decapitated spirit Morrigan. Andraste loved her disciples as she loved the Maker. As we have faith in the Maker, so must we have faith in our friends.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Thanks, Alistair. I know this puzzle though, don't worry, bud. Heck yeah.
Alistair, normal people.
Oh, look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Alright.
So there's the trick. Each piece must be made solid in order for the path to cross.
Alright. This is gonna be something. Okay, getting somewhere.
Listening.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I tire of these games. Let us get one person across and be done with it.
Aha, I see, I see. Fine by me. Mm-hmm.
I am yours.
think if Alistair moves, I fall, though. Oh, this is more complicated than I remember it being.
Of course. Ask me anything.
Oh my goodness. Stop getting stuck, please. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2 in the middle, and then 2 in the end. Okay, so I think I can figure this out.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Haha, okay. Now we're getting it. Then Liliana. I hope this is the two at the end.
Your wish?
Meaning, no.
Here I am.
But it is. Okay. Let's try this again. So. Start with these two. Find the first one. Step on it. Morgan, find the second one. So I can step on that. I no longer need Alistair on the first one. Alistair there. Liliana off. That's good. Move a step ahead, and now I think Morgan leaves. Then Alistair can step away. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, that took like all of my brain power. We did it.
They only favored the clever, it seems.
Okay, that seems to be easier on console as well. All right.
I don't know what to say.
Let's look at this altar. This altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew, the Maker's light. So that means remove all of our equipment. Naked as the day we were born, with underpants on. Which is fantastic. Okay, let's run through the fire naked.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Thank you. And now we are a little bit on fire for a second, but untouched, unburnt, unbowed, etc. And we got all our stuff back. So we approach the altar of sacred ashes, of Andraste's sacred ashes.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really?
Morgan, these are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Okay, so there are things you can do here. If you go about getting here a different way, you can actually take more than just a pinch. You can like take the whole thing or take a whole handful or something. Like you could, or even defile the. Oh yes, that's right. There is an option you can take. I think if you side with the cultists, maybe it is, to defile the ashes and destroy them. And if you do that while you have Liliana in your party, she straight up attacks you, and you fight and kill her. And that is how Liliana turns into a spirit ghost in Inquisition, if you do things that way. A spirit ghost? A fade ghost? I don't remember what they call it, but she becomes, essentially a spirit takes on her form, I believe, is the idea. But we're not going to do that. We can't do that anyways, but take a pinch of the ashes. Take a pinch of the ashes and place it in a leather pouch. So, we did it. We got Andraste's ashes for Arl Eamon. Let's see if they are as mystical as the stories tell. But before we do that, we've got other things to do. Unfortunate Andraste adventurer. Sorry, bro. Ooh, and chests. I will take
Shall be
these.
done. I shall do it.
Then quick save, and then we can exit through either door. They both lead to the same place. And there we go. Andraste's ashes have been acquired. And now... Ooh, levels. Do that, why not? Alistair. Fantastic. Onward we go. And now we can go through this little side path, and that'll take us straight back to the beginning of the temple. So this was the path that was blocked off earlier, but is now open for me to use. Okie dokie. Brother Genitivi, are you here? There you are, buddy.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
The urn, yes.
What was it like coming to the urn, I mean?
There were a lot of tests and obstacles and stuff. Grueling, there were tests.
Tests?
I know. It's interesting, isn't it?
Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
That's not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
Because people are awful and they will destroy
we
things.
cannot withhold this from others. It is not our
This
place.
is why we. That's why we can't
everyone
have
comes
good things.
by and take some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Something bad comes of this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim,
Not
please
just gonna
visit
straight
me.
up kill
I'm
Brother
not a rich
Genitivi.
man, but I have a small
That's
collection of
actually
interesting
evil.
artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
I will do that. Alright. So now we are not going to head to Redcliffe right away. We are going to quickly head to Denerim. Get some stuff done there. It's a long trip back to Denerim. We have to go through Redcliffe to get there, apparently. It's a little bit awkward. Ooh. Is this old Tegrin? It is. later. All right. So, stop number 1. Wade's Emporium. Hey, buddy.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I am here about Drake Scales.
Of course. He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered? I could make such fine armor with your scales.
I'll pay 10 sovereigns, make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it. I'm trying to stop.
If you pay him extra, you get better quality armor out of this questline overall, so you wanted to do that. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this properly, actually. Alright. Slim, anything new,
Good to
buddy?
see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I'm learning.
Nope.
Good to see you, Warden. I'm fighting.
Maybe after I finish with Arl Eamon, he will actually have something to give me. Let's... Ooh, we have a couple of things to drop off for you.
A little something extra.
That was Scrolls of Banastor for sure. And...
In this world or beyond.
this lady.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin, if you
Really?
want them.
Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Sure, be careful with them, they seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Yeah, here you go. Why not?
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maferath as in Andraste's husband?
I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long will it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
I'm just quickly checking something. Interesting. I might be able to find that. Looking for a helmet that fits with the armor I'm gonna make. Let's head back to Wade's now. Actually, let's talk to Caesar. If he's here. He's not. He leaves. Probably because I killed his friend. That's fine. Is my armor ready?
You're here about your order? I've barely even been... Oh, get back to work.
Farewell.
Come on.
Alright. Might take him a minute to finish that. I'm assuming I have to go through a loading screen. Maybe. Alright. Hey, Genitivi, what's going on, my friend?
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
That's great news, Brother Genitivi. Or,
You
yeah,
made
sure,
this
whatever.
all
Okay.
possible.
Click down the
I
wrong
could
one.
never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it.
I want you to
It will certainly
have
do
it.
more
I
good in
want
your
you to
hands
have it.
than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Nope.
Then hurry. I pray it's not already too late.
It's
now,
fine.
If you will excuse me.
It's fine. I have
so
more
much to
important
prepare
things to
for.
do first.
I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Alright. Inventory. We'll wear that with it for now. There's some other helmets we can get throughout. Bodon supposedly sells a good one. But first, into the Nod Noble.
What can I get you, stranger?
Shouldn't be anything new.
What can I get you, stranger?
Right.
Let me sell some stuff to you. Hold on to that one for now. Grandmaster Flame, heck yes. I need that. That's for Zevran. We got some gifts. Do a quick save and hopefully this is enough to get weight